Hello and welcome back to Mon Voyage. I am Debadrita and I'm back with another video. But before I get started, I would like to request all of you to please stay at home and stay safe. If you are stepping out of your homes, ensure that you are wearing 2 masks, maintain social distancing and always carry a hand sanitizer. Now, let's get started. So previously you have seen me in travel related videos, but today I'm going to do a video based on skincare. Now the thing is that besides being a travel enthusiast, I am also a skincare and makeup enthusiast. So I thought that since most of us are staying at home, why not take care of ourselves, our health and also our skin. As far as skincare is concerned, there are a gazillion products in the market and under different names: serums, creams, moisturizers, toners, emulsions, essence. So it's a lot of information, and a lot of people are actually confused with what to use and what not to use. So I thought, why not make a minimalist skincare routine for all of you out there who are confused, which product to use. Also, people who are just starting out with their skincare, and thirdly, for people those who do not have a lot of time to invest in skincare and they are just looking for a minimum number of steps, minimum amount of products to take care of their skin. So let's get started. The first thing to remember about skincare is that you have to follow 3 important steps, and the 3 important steps being cleansing, toning and moisturizing. Step number 1 is cleansing. Now always remember to double cleanse if you're wearing makeup or if you're wearing sunscreen. Now double cleanse is nothing but cleaning your face twice. Once with probably an oil-based makeup remover, so that it strips your face of all the makeup and the gunk and or your sunscreen. And the second step of double cleanse is to clean your face with your face wash. For the first step, you can go with either an oil-based cleanser or you can go with plain simple micellar water. So I have with me the Garnier micellar cleansing water. Now coming to the second step of your double cleanse, which is cleaning your face with a face wash. Always remember that use a mild, gentle soap-free cleanser, preferably a soap-free cleanser. Some of my product recommendations for soap-free face wash would be, the simple, refreshing facial wash. Then you have good old Cetaphil gentle cleanser, which you can always use. The third is VLCC has a bunch of, options which are soap-free. VLCC Ayurveda. I will show you the picture somewhere here. And then the fourth is also, there's another brand called Aroma Magic by Blossom Culture. I'm sure all of you must have heard it. So she also makes a few amazing soap-free cleansers. Now these are the affordable ones. If you can afford a little more expensive, then you can obviously go for this one. This is by Just Herbs. This is called the Silk Splash facial cleanser. Now this one is very mild, so this will not work very well for oily skin, and also if you have makeup on, this will not clean your face that properly. This is very gentle, something that you probably can use after you wake up from your sleep in the morning. There is also one by Kama Ayurveda, which is called their Mridul soap-free cleanser. Now that is in a powder form. Then we have the Episoft cleansing lotion. Now this one is a medicated one. Then there is the Avens face wash, that is also excellent and highly rated product. And then we also have the Sebamed face washes, which are also medicated. So coming to step number 2, that is toning. Now, the easiest and the simplest product to use for a toner is a rose water. Okay, now rose water is anti-inflammatory. It is calming and soothing for your skin, and it provides a little bit of hydration as well. The best and the purest form of rose water are steam distilled rose water. Steam distilled rose water will not have a very strong fragrance. It will not have any color, so it's clear. It is just like water. Now, a few rose water, if you are on a budget, is number one. This one I have is called Fab India Facial Water Refreshing and Hydrating Steam Distilled. This is one of the affordable ones. It comes at 100 ml is for 290 rupees. A few other recommendations that I will give for rose water, which are high end, are obviously the number one is the Kama Ayurveda Pure Rose Water. Now that is an amazing rose water, but it is very, very expensive. So if you can afford it, definitely go for it. The next one is by a company called Vilva. I'm sure many of you have heard. They make amazing natural products. So their rose water is also excellent. You can give it a try. The third one is the Juicy Chemistry 100% Bulgarian Rose Water. Now, Juicy Chemistry is another brand. I'm sure most of you have heard it. This is an amazing brand which you must try out. They have many products and their rose water is one of the best. If you don't want to go for rose water and use other toners, I also have a few other recommendations. So some of the budget friendly options are, so this one is by Plum. This is also an Indian brand. They are vegan and they are against animal testing. So this one is their green tea alcohol free toner. This is very good for people who have oily skin. So if you have oily skin, you can definitely go ahead and use it. The next one also by Plum is their E-Luminance Nourishing Toning Water. Now this is good for all skin types, but especially for people with dry skin. Coming to two other options, one is by both of them are by Biotique, and Biotique Bio Cucumber Toner, which is good for oily skin again, and then they have the Biotique Bio Honey Toner, which is good for all skin types, but I would say for dry skin it is very good. So the third step that we come to is moisturizer. Now all of you must moisturize your skin, even if you have oily skin, if you have normal skin, if you have dry skin. Moisturizing your skin is very important. Now there are a gazillion moisturizers available in the market, and it is very normal of you to get confused. So people who are just starting out with their skincare, and also people who have normal to oily skin, one recommendation for you can be this one. So this is the Jeju Aloe 99% aloe vera gel. This is by the Face Shop. Now this one is a brilliant aloe vera gel. This has got 99% aloe vera, and the rest 1% is of course the preservatives and the emollients that are there. So this is a tub of 300 ml and it costs 450 rupees. However, on Nykaa and on Amazon you can always get it on discount. You can easily get this product at around 350 rupees. So this is extremely emollient. It does not ball up or peel up when you start rubbing it on your skin. It just absorbs into your skin. Now this has got a very water-like consistency, although it's a gel, but it has got a very water-like consistency. So I would highly recommend for people who are just starting out and those who are confused to please go in for this product. However, or if you can't get hold of this, or you want other aloe vera gels, there is one by again the company called Vilva. Their aloe vera gel is amazing. you can go and give it a try. The next one is also by Plum. Plum also has a 99% aloe vera gel. Both of them are brilliant aloe vera gels that you can use. Aloe vera gel is very good for irritated skin. It soothes your skin, and it also you know, if you've got any bumps and rashes, it takes care of that as well. It gives a calming effect to your skin as well, so it is very good for summers. A few other budget friendly options that I have for all of you are the Pond's Super Light Gel Oil Free Moisture, and then there's the Pond's Light Moisturizer. So both of them are very good lightweight moisturizers. Then we also have Neutrogena Oil Free Moisture. It is made for especially for combination and normal skin type, so you can give that a try. You can also try out the moisturizers from Plum. So they have the green tea range, which is good for people with oily and acne prone skin. They have the sea buckthorn range, which is good for dry skin. They also have the Halo Aloe range, which is also a very hydrating range, which is very good for all skin types. Now lastly, the fourth step that you must do, especially all around the year during the daytime, are sunscreens. Now you can apply sunscreen on top of your moisturizer. However, since I am talking or specifically focusing on people who are just starting out, are confused, and also you know, do not have time to invest in a lot of skincare, so I would suggest you go in for moisturizers which already have sunscreen in them. So a few of my recommendations would be the Peach Milk moisturizer with SPF of 24. This is by Lakme. Then you have the Plum Halo Aloe Ultra Light Day Lotion with an SPF of 20. You can go in for that. Then we have the Plum Green Tea Day Light Sunscreen Gel, which has an SPF of 35. So this is also a good option for those who have oily skin. Then coming to another one by Episoft. It's called the Episoft AC Moisturizer, and it has got an SPF of 30. And lastly, we have the Body Shop Vitamin E Moisture Protect Emulsion, which also has an SPF of 30. So these ones you can use as a moisturizer as well as a sunscreen. One thing I forgot to mention, Lotus Organics also has day creams which have SPF in them, so you can check those out as well. So I hope you found this video useful and a lot of your confusion were cleared out. So if you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Mon Voyage, and I will see you in another video.